Well, hello there. 100 Days of Making Comics. We'll see. So my name's Denise, but everybody calls me Kiki, and I ran across this. My friend Will had done a video end of last month. Today is, this is March 2017. So end of last month, he had made a video talking about this 100 Days of Making Comics that was started by Kevin Cross here on YouTube. And I know Kevin Cross, never met him or anything, but I have followed some of his work and stuff. And so I just hadn't followed his channel, so I hopped over to his channel, watched Will's videos, of course, and then hopped over to Kevin's channel and took a look at it. And it's very interesting, just to kind of give a rundown of what this thing is. 100 Days of Comics is based off the 100 Days meme thing that's been going on YouTube for years, of just 100 days of doing something, no matter what it is, and like, you know, learning a language or whatever. And so Kevin took it and said, you know, I'm gonna do 100 days of creating comics, working on my stuff. And I thought that was a great idea. And so it really does fit fantastically with what I'm doing this year already. And so I decided I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. Yeah. So, I guess since this is the first video of the 100 days, I will introduce myself. As I said, my name is Kiki. I've been doing comics since 2004. 2015 I stopped. A lot of personal stuff happened. I might talk about that later, but just, you know, shit happened. So I stopped making comics, stopped drawing altogether. And so beginning of this year, I decided that I was going to start getting back into comics and we'll get back into art first and then get into comics. And so January I took and I said, you know, every day you have to sketch something. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if it sucked. A lot of it did, but sketch something. And I did. Every day I sketched something, and most days I still sketch something. But yes, so I got that, and then I started working on comics again, and so this really does fit in with it. And so I really want to try to do this because there's a story that I've been working on since 2009 that I really want to get out there. And so this is my attempt at trying to do that. So yeah, I have gotten quite a bit of work on it. Here's a character sketch, and that's the main character, and here's another character. It's pretty much all I have finalized right now. A few other sketches that I've done, but that's mostly like the finalized sketch. Right now I'm concentrating on writing, and I got quite a bit of writing today done. The only hiccup that I think might cause with this is I have a day job. And my day job, I work as a Tier 3 technician and a project coordinator for a major US cable company. And I am at work for 12 hours a day. Technically supposed to be there for like 10, but I'm usually there from 9:30 in the morning till 9:30 at night. And I mean, I do take breaks. I do take an hour lunch. That hour lunch is usually at my desk because just in case something's needed or whatever the case may be. So I'm usually answering questions or doing something on my lunch anyway. So I don't get a lot of work time in or a lot of stuff on my own stuff on the days that I work, except for Sundays. Today is Sunday the 12th of March, and I got quite a bit of writing in today because work was just really slow. I mean, there wasn't a lot for me to do. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday tends to be like insanely busy, and so I don't know if I'll get anything done while at work. I might have to either get up earlier and put 30 minutes in before work, or I might have to try to get it done after. But I can tell you, man, after 12 hours, my brain is leaking out my ears most days. So we'll see. Hopefully, I have my fingers crossed. I'm determined to stick with this. I actually had planned on making this video last weekend, but I didn't do it because I got scared. So I'm trying not to be scared. So yes, let's start.